What lies beneath? A case study of a puppy mill survivor. All too often people see what's on the surface. The fur, the eyes, the cute little dog. But much like a tree, there is much more, invisible to most, but there nonetheless. Mill survivors such as Tara come with a tangled, deep-seated roots of fear, distrust, and defeat. People often want to love them and kiss them, not realizing that these actions will only satisfy their need to express care and will do nothing for the dog's emotional well-being. These dogs do not know what it means to be loved or to feel safe. Dogs like Tara only know confinement, fear, and pain. Tara spent 7 years as a breeder in a puppy mill and has no idea how to deal with life outside the cage. She trusts no one. She needs no one. Tara arrived at Safe Haven in November of 2014, and it was clear that she was suffering from years of neglect and lack of socialization. But the extent of her torment was not evident for a few weeks. She had originally been rescued and sent to a shelter in August of 2014. She had been fostered, and we were contacted because she was not making the progress they expected. The mental trauma from 7 years in a mill is not erased in a few short months. Tara spent most of her time cowering in a corner unless we were out of the room. Gradually she gained enough confidence to venture out of her safe place and begin making friends with the other dogs. She chose to spend her time with another rescue, Chili, a Chinese Crested. While they were not inseparable, Chili allowed Tara to lean on him physically and emotionally. When she was scared, she gravitated towards him. It took Tara 9 months to gain the courage to go out into the yard on her own. Up until this time, I had allowed her the space and time she needed to work through her demons and take control of her environment. She had to feel safe and comfortable before we could move forward. She was allowing grooming without fear aggression, and although she would still not take food from our hands, she was brave enough to eat from a bowl while we were in the room. However, any attempt at touching Tara resulted in frustration and anxiety for both of us. I realized at that point that I was not helping her, instead causing more fear and distrust. As rescuers, we have a set image in our mind of what we want for the dogs. We want them to have a better life, to accept our love and attention, and to be happy. Sometimes what we consider to be happy and what the dogs consider happy may be two totally different things. The calmer and more relaxed I became, the more Tara relaxed. She would voluntarily sit on the couch with my husband or me. When I look into her eyes, I can still see the roots of her torment. They are a part of her and always will be. But she is making progress. She has become more outgoing and playful with the other dogs, and yes, she is happy. Tara may never be a lapdog. She may never choose to bond with humans, but that's okay. She will always have a safe place here at Safe Haven.